Welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'm doing a map overview of a hidden gem between Denver and Colorado Springs. This is a small town, small community called Larkspur, Colorado. And if you want to feel like you're tucked away in the mountains, like you've got that mountain lifestyle that people experience up in Summit County, this is a great place to have that and have all the amenities that the Front Range offers with Colorado Springs and Denver. My name is Cameron McClellan. I'm the owner of Colorado Team Real Estate, and I love shooting these videos, but would love even more to help you with your next move in Colorado. So what I'm going to do next is just share my screen, and we're going to talk about everything going on in and around Larkspur, Colorado. So here's a look at Larkspur on the map, and as we zoom out, you can see that this place is very close to Monument. It's about 15 minutes south, and it's about 15 minutes north up to Castle Rock. And these are the main communities that feed Larkspur. This is where people are going to the grocery stores. This is where the restaurants are. This is where the shopping is. And depending on where you're at in Larkspur, if you live over here in Perry Park, there's a large community there, then it's going to add about 10 or 15 minutes to your commute time. Zooming out from there, it's about 50 minutes to downtown Denver and about 30 minutes up to the Denver Tech Center that employs a lot of people, and then 50 minutes from Larkspur out to DIA. Very similar going south to Colorado Springs. It's about 35 minutes down to downtown Colorado Springs, and it's right at 50 minutes to get out to the Colorado Springs Airport. There's three major roads that really service Larkspur, the main one being I-25 that goes right through downtown Larkspur. There's also Highway 105 and Highway 83. These are both small two-lane country roads, absolutely beautiful. Highway 105 goes right along the Front Range from Sedalia down to Monument and with a stop through Palmer Lake. And then Highway 83 connects to Parker and the north side of Colorado Springs down here in the Monument area. Living in Larkspur, there's tons of opportunity to get outside. This is an outdoorsman's paradise right here. And so I just want to talk through some of the local parks that make it real easy to go out on a hike, to get out on your mountain bike, or to get out on a trail ride with your horse. So the first being the open space just south of town. We've got this whole Greenland open space and then Spruce Mountain open space trail. So when you pull in here, there's a little parking spot and this whole mountain area up here. There's just amazing views. You can see some of the rock outcroppings here. Take a look down the valley. And what's great about this hike is you're not staring at a whole bunch of homes. It's overlooking the Greenland open space. And so just amazing hiking right here. As we go north out of Larkspur, there is the Dawson's Butte area. And so this is a really cool trail. There's about 5 miles of single track here. Great for horse riding, great for hiking, great for mountain biking. You can see it's just kind of a single track and cuts through this open space. Really cool area to get out right here. And I love this one when there's a little bit of snow on the ground. You can kind of see the Pikes National Forest up here. This is a really cool area and a good quick hike to get outside. Another one is one of the newest open spaces in Douglas County, and that is the Sandstone Ranch Trail. As we zoom in over this, I'm going to change our layers just a little bit so you can get a better feel. So this is the parking lot. It's got tons of room for horse trailers. So if you're coming down thinking about going for a ride, this is a really good spot to stop. And there's all these trails down here on the south side. That's probably about a 4-mile loop. And then you can come up on the north side and grab a few more miles right there. So really cool place to get outside. Those three parks are all, within 10 minutes of downtown Larkspur. So it's really easy to get out and enjoy Colorado whenever you live in this area. Another thing to point out is this is Pikes National Forest, and this road cutting through the middle of the mountains is Rampart Range. This area is notorious for ATVing and mountain biking and riding motorcycles. So primarily these trails up here are for dirt bikes. They will fit ATVs. Side-by-sides, not so much. There are some side-by-side trails up there, but this whole area is really a haven for motorsports. And then on the other side, right here, there's some really good hiking trails, some really good mountain biking trails right in this area. And as you come on over the hill, it's going to drop down into the Deckers area. So if you're a fly fisherman or a duck hunter, we've got the South Platte River that runs right here. And this is all about 45, 50 minutes away from Larkspur. but this is Gold Medal River. If you're looking up fly fishing in the area of Denver or Colorado Springs, this one's going to come up. A lot of people out there, pretty high traffic, pretty high pressure. That's to come whenever you're going to be this close to Denver and Colorado Springs, but still an amazing fishery, amazing way to get outside. You can go out there, you can camp in the summer, you can float the river on inner tubes. So tons of recreation in the pike forest right up here. Another thing it's good for is hunting. So good turkey hunting, good deer hunting, good elk hunting in this area. And this is all right outside the Larkspur area. Another thing Larkspur is known for is golf. So the club at Bear Dance, this is a highly rated public course. If you're looking for golf in Denver Metro or Colorado Springs, this one's going to come up, and it's right here in Larkspur. What's cool about this course is the tall trees make it so you can only see the fairway you're playing. You can't see the other fairways. So it's got this really private feel as you're going about the course. And as you can see here, just amazing views at the club at Bear Dance. And this is a public course and one that is just amazing to play. Another big course is Perry Park. So over here, the country club at Perry Park, this is a members only course, and they only take about 350 members at a time. So it's a tougher course to get into, but just amazing rock outcroppings at this course. They use the lake in front of the clubhouse as their driving range. So you literally get to just tee off into a pond all the time. And you've got great views of the rocks, the red rocks, kind of feels like Sedona when you're in this area, and the national forest behind it. Inside Larkspur, there's several notable neighborhoods. There's a few I want to talk about, and the first one being Perry Park. So right here off Highway 105, there's the Perry Park neighborhood. This is known for a place with beautiful rock outcroppings, plenty of space between homes, and tall trees. So just really cool private lots. The downside to Perry Park is you're about 10 or 15 minutes extra on your commute times, and there's not a lot of commercial nearby. So there's not a gas station in the area or anything like that. You're going to be driving a little bit more, but I'll tell you what, the extra drive time is definitely worth it for the peace that comes with living in this neighborhood. Another one is the Bear Dance area. So there's a gated neighborhood around the golf course with a lot of luxury homes. And then just south of that is the Sageport neighborhood. So Sageport is a lot of 1 acre lots. If you're looking for dining options nearby, there's a few restaurants in town. So just right here on the main strip, there's a good Mexican restaurant. There is Larkspur Pizzeria and Cafe. And then there's also the Spur of the Moment, which is just a local bar and grill. So you don't have to travel far if you just want to go out for dinner or go grab lunch. There's also the Club at Bear Dance that has dining. And then you can also come south down to Palmer Lake. There's several restaurants right here. Again, just kind of got the small town feel, mom and pop style restaurants, or head into Colorado Springs, Monument, or up to Castle Rock. So again, everything you need is within 15, 20 minutes of your life here in Larkspur. There's also several events in town. So right here in downtown Larkspur, we've got the ball field and the park, and every Wednesday there's a farmer's market. They've also got the Renaissance Festival right up the hill here. So when that comes around in the summer, it lasts several weeks, and that will back up traffic on I-25. A lot going on in Larkspur whenever the Renaissance Festival is going on. There's also music in the park. So I think this summer, 2024, there's around 6 different nights where there's going to be music here in the park. So this community really comes together, and they have quite a bit going on for a small town. It's definitely not like you're just living out in the country. There's ways to engage in the community right here in downtown Larkspur. That's a wrap on our map overview of Larkspur, Colorado. This is just such an incredible place right on the Front Range between Denver and Colorado Springs, with a lot to offer and really give you that mountain lifestyle without giving up being away from everything that you need if you need to live close to a metropolitan area. My name is Cameron McClellan. I'm the owner at Colorado Team Real Estate. And again, I love shooting these videos, but would love even more to help you with your next move in Colorado.